Here's how to edit YouTube videos so good, they'll blow up your channel. Even the best script and stunning footage can fall flat if the edit isn't on point. Editing isn't just something you do, it's what grabs attention and keeps people hooked till the very last second. After spending weeks watching, listening, and learning from the most successful creators, I found a simple formula that can turn any video into something your audience can't stop watching. And it all starts with understanding who you're editing for. So whether you're just starting or looking to improve, this video will break down the key principles to make your editing stand out. Let's get into it. The secret to addictive editing starts with one key question. What experience does your audience want? Every editing choice you make should reflect their expectations. For instance, if your viewers come to your video for entertainment, your edits should be fast-paced, energetic, and full of variety. But if they're looking for something more authentic or personal, your editing should feel slower and less flashy to keep things natural. This leads us to the first key principle: visual variety. To keep your audience engaged, don't let your footage become predictable. Alternate between different types of visuals, like A-roll, B-roll, and graphics. If you don't have any idea on what an A-roll or B-roll is, don't worry. I got you. A-roll is simply the core content that delivers the message, where the subject is speaking or presenting directly to the camera, and B-roll is a supplementary footage that's used to enhance or support the A-roll. To keep it short, it visually represents what's being talked about and keeps the viewer engaged. So if you're explaining something, you can switch from your main footage to B-roll that visually demonstrates what you're saying. This makes your message clearer and keeps the video visually interesting. However, don't overdo it. Too many rapid changes can overwhelm your audience. Instead, aim for a balance. Something on screen should change every 5 to 7 seconds, whether it's a new clip, a zoom effect, or text appearing. 2. Use subtle movements to hold attention. Static clips can lose a viewer's attention, so add movement to keep things alive. For instance, slowly zoom in or out on important moments. You can also add small effects like shakes or focus shifts sparingly to create intensity during important moments. The goal is to guide your viewer's eyes without making it distracting. These subtle movements can add energy while keeping the focus on your content. 3. Text and captions. Text can enhance your video, but should be used strategically. Highlight keywords or phrases to emphasize your point. Keep captions short, 3 to 5 words at most, so they're easy to read. You can add animations to make text engaging, but don't let it steal focus from your main message. Instead of throwing a text on screen to fill space, it should always serve a purpose, like drawing attention or adding clarity. 4. Sound design. Sound design is what takes your editing to the next level. Every movement, transition, and animation feels more impactful with the right sound effects. Add subtle whooshes when switching clips or highlight sounds to emphasize key points. And don't underestimate the power of background music. It sets the tone for your entire video. Choose songs that match the mood of each section, and don't be afraid to pause the music during important moments. A sudden lack of sound can grab attention just as much as a dramatic beat drop. Finally, seamless transitions. A great edit should feel natural, almost like it's invisible. Your cuts and transitions should flow so well that your audience doesn't even notice them. Make sure the focus point in one shot matches the next to keep things looking clean. You can also use simple transitions like fades or slides to make your video look polished. Sometimes, a sudden cut or dramatic effect can grab your audience's attention, but only use it when necessary. Editing is more than just a technical skill, it's an art. The way you cut, layer, and enhance your videos determines how your audience feels when they watch. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow these tips to create an experience that your viewers can't look away from. The more intentional you are with your editing choices, the more addictive your videos will become. Until then, happy editing!